guys, welcome back and thanks for joining me. I'm going to tie a wee mayfly pattern. Now the hook in the vise is a Amazon B175 size 10. We're going to use a uni thread 801 yellow to tie the fly. So we're just going to come in, get our thread started behind the eye of the hook. We're just going to knock on a bit of thread here down until we're past the point of the hook and remove the waist tag of thread. The tail, golden pheasant, cock pheasant fibres. These are dyed golden olive. Now you just don't have to put golden olive ones on, just put ordinary ones on. It'll still work. Just going to measure this up. I want this sort of way, twice the length of the hook over the back. Now take your thread turns down when you're tying your tail. Don't be sort of way dancing on the spot, if you like, with your thread turns, because you'll just create a lump. Then I'm going to come in and trim this the length of the body. The rib is going to be get it round the right way, Scotty. An ultra wire in hot yellow. A gold wire would do, but the ultra wires are great materials, great colour combinations in them. Now, just going to catch the wire in on my side, and then just take your time. I'm going to try and keep the body as level as you can. It starts to move, just bring it back round on top. The cut ends of the pheasant tail. Work your thread up. Now bring your thread back down in close touching turns. You want the yellow of the thread to show through the body. Now the body material is going to be a quality street wrapper, and that's it in yellow. Now I do this in some flies. I'm going to show you the flies that I tie with this. So that's the orange quality street wrapper, the red, the purple. Purple's a lovely colour on it. I've got the pink. Now the enjoyment of this is you get to eat the sweets as well. So now if we slip off here to tie in, we've cut this about a couple of mil wide, mil and a half, something like that. Then I'm just going to tie it in and bring my thread back up. Real close touching turns here, because I want the yellow thread to show through right the whole way up. Then we'll just come up with the sweet wrapper. Now don't be putting too much, if you're going to use these, don't be putting too much pressure on them, because they're not the most robust of materials, but you get a cracking body with it. Just overlapping turns the whole way up. And then just cross this over with your thread. A couple of tight turns to secure that in. Come in and trim away the excess. Make cracking bodies for buzzers, these. Then we're going to come up with our wire, and we're looking 4 turns up the body. Follow this around with my thread. Now just going to keep the wire on my side of the hook and run this right up to the eye. Nice and tight, keeping the thread tight. You can bend and break away the wire. And then we'll just bring our thread back down to where we caught in the body. Now there you go. It's a great body material, guys, honestly. Now the first hackle is going to be a red hen hackle. So skip one off. That's it there. Just going to strip off the rubbish off the hackle. Come in and stroke the fibres back just to locate the tip. And we're going to offer this up to the hook. Come around with 2 turns. I'm going to fold the tip back just for security. Come in and break away the tip of the hackle. Stroke these back. Now, you have 4 hackles at the front here that I'm going to put on this wee fly, so sorry about the fingers. So a turn and a half, maybe 2 turns of each hackle should be plenty. Just depend on how much of each colour you want in your fly. It's going to do me there. I'm going to catch this wee hackle in off underneath. Nice and tight turns of thread there, then come in and nip away the hackle, the stem of it anyway. Anything that's going forward, just sweep it back. A couple of turns in front. Now the next hackle is going to be an olive. This is what they call a corb olive. It's just we're going to use wee feathers at the bottom of the cape. Just going to come in and stroke the fibres back to reveal the tip again. Offer this up to the hook. Come round with 2 turns. Come in and sweep everything back. Bring my thread up over the top. Come in and break away the tip. Stroke these fibres back and just do 1 turn in front of the other. Yet again, just how much olive you want is up to you. With your thread turns, that's going to be plenty there for me. Just going to cross this over, catch the hackle off on top of the shank of the hook this time. Come in and trim away the excess. Now, just going to come in and just open these up a wee bit. I'm just going to come in at the same time here and just put on a wee lick of wax onto the thread. And then bring the thread down to the eye and back up. Just put a wee bit of wax on there, guys, because the more hackles we put on the front here, you're going to get a sloping off. You're going to create a stab. Now, the next hackle is going to be an orange. This is the cock saddle capes from Vineyard. I'm just using the smaller feathers at the bottom. I'm going to catch this in by the tip, fold the tip back, bring my thread back up over the tip on the hackle, come in, same again, break away the tip. Just going to stroke these fibres back and on with the orange. I'm only going to take 1 turn, 1 full turn. That's going to be plenty there. Follow this around with my thread. Catch this off. And then come in and trim away the tip of the hackle. Same again, going to come in with another wee lick of wax. Sweep everything back. Thread to the eye. And back up. Put another wee lick of wax on. Now the front hackle is basically just when you open this out, I like to see it. It's a Mallard, what they call a drake, if you like. So it's just been dyed like a washed out olive. I've had these from, you can see the packet, for a long time. Basically from Pussy was a kitten, as I like to say. Now, just going to stroke the fibres back to reveal the tip. Just don't want too many of the longer fibres in this. Just offer this up to the hook, same way we did with every hackle that we've tied on at the top here. Sweep the tip back, bring the thread to the eye, put another wee lick of wax on, just rub the excess away. Right, just come in, locate the tip, break it away. I'm just looking at a turn of this. It's going to be plenty there. Right, just going to come in with my thread, work it through the fibres, because I don't want to catch too much of the excess fibres that's still in on the stem. Just pull it out of the way, another turn, then come in and Get the excess, nice tight cut, trim that away. And then we're just going to build up our head. So just sweep everything back, and then we'll build up our head. Now, want a nice head, nice yellow head on the fly, but because of the wax that we've put on the thread, I will have taken some of the colour. So just building up the head here, just taking my time. Keep your thread tight. Come in and throw in a whip finish. Pull the thread tight. Come in and trim away the tan thread now, and come in at this point and just open this up for you, just to let you see the fly. So it's basically just a variant on a mayfly pattern called the Moneymore. Now I'm just going to put on a wee coat of varnish on the, super glue first on the head. Right the whole way right round. Don't want this going into your hackle, guys. Just take your time. And once that's dried, I'll come in and put on a couple of coats of varnish just to seal everything up. But there you go, just a slight variant, or a variation, sorry, on the Moneymore. Only the Moneymore's tied in a span style. So if you face the mayfly, I think that would be a good wee pattern to have in your box. So tie a few of those up, guys. Hopefully they can catch you a few fish. As always, many thanks for taking the time to view the video. I really do appreciate it. Thank you kindly. And until next time, please stay safe and tie lines.